What is good? What's up? What's happening, soul sisters and brothers of the Divine Mother, gods, goddesses, beautiful souls? Grand rising to you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're feeling blessed and loved. Know that you are. I want to take a second and say thank you for sharing this space of existence with me. I'm glad to have you here. Today we will be having a pick-a-pile reading, and the topic is going to be, what is blooming for you? So remember that this is a general reading. Not every message may resonate with you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages do resonate. I hope that you've been able to get outside today to connect to the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe, Mother Nature, God has for you simply through your awareness. Now, to help you pick your piles, I'm going to introduce you to the card for each. So for pile number 1 is going to be the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card here. It's going to be pile number 1. For pile number 2 is going to be the Ascension Oracle card. That'll be pile number 2. And for pile number 3, it is going to be, being drawn to this one actually, the Mind Info Oracle card. I'll be using cards from each deck in all the piles, but this is just to help you pick your pile for right now. So again, this is pile number 3, pile number 2, and pile number 1. So take this second to tap into your intuition. Choose which pile is calling to you the most, and I will see you at your reading or readings if you are drawn to more than one. Alrighty, pile number 1. If you chose the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card, this reading is for you and you are in the right spot. We're going to start this off with some messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. I'm going to grab one card from this to see what is blooming for you. What is blooming for pile number 1? Alrighty, please. One card for pile number 1. There we go. For pile number 1, the first card is card number 1, Air. So what is blooming for you? I'm getting an increase in your flow within life. Being adaptable, and I'm getting mutability. So maybe a mutable zodiac sign. There's an energy of the ability to change though here with air. This is you finding or being within your own space and pace, within your soul's process and timing, the unfolding of your journey. I'm getting a deeper aligning and clearing of the chakras through breath work for some of you. So if this isn't something that you do, something that you may want to look into. You've either taken the lead or something, you're about to take the lead on something within your life here with the number 1. It's giving me Aries energy, and this is the air card. I'm also getting Fool card energy, which is really card number 0, but it's all about taking leaps of faith, taking that first step. And then with this number 1, I'm also getting the energy of breakthrough, specifically like Ace of Swords energy, that air element. It's giving me the energy of harvest. It's like all the previous steps within your journey here are leading to this next breakthrough that you're either already in or that you're approaching. I'm also getting a sense of freedom with this energy here. That you're going to have the freedom to move in the direction and how you please. Free flowing. Alrighty. Now we're going to expand upon this with the Transformation Oracle cards. I'm also getting a blooming within the mind. That's Swords energy here, the mental realm, expansion, alignment. There's also the energy of clarity coming in here. I'm seeing the blue sky of the clouds, and the clouds are dissipating here. So what else, please, for pile number 1 through the Transformation Oracle card? What is blooming for them? That's 2 cards. 1 card, please. Alright, here we are. Card number 4 of the fire element with reflection. So this is giving me a blooming within, again, the mind here, a purification through a period of reflection. Also an expansion and clearing within the heart space. I'm looking at this emerald green energy here that is directly in the heart space energy. Seeing oneself clearly. If there's been any form of mental confusion, I'm seeing that clearing up, which is leaving room for this clarity to come in. Just not only allowing you to see yourself more clearly, but life more clearly. Also getting the energy of breakthrough within shadow work. It's giving me tapping into the cosmic heart. Really realizing the universe within you. That you are the universe. A reflection of it. I'm also getting the energy of well-rested. So a blooming within your own energy here. Feeling more energized, more vitality. Maybe seeing this reflected in your skin. Maybe your hair is looking more shiny. Some of you may be in the beautician field, recently have gotten your hair done, be a hairdresser, a nail tech, could be in the metaphysical industry, I guess, like have a metaphysical store or something of that nature, where you sell crystals, bracelets, rings, jewelry, healing items though. Now I'm also getting an expansion within your business if this is something you have or something that you're looking to do. Heavy purification within the heart space though. I'm also getting the energy of healing self-talk, with this air element one being the mental realm, and then reflection for seeing oneself in the mirror clearly, and that expansion of heart space energy here. Really talking to yourself from a healthy standpoint. What's also blooming is seeing a more clear reflection of the world around you. Seeing through distorted reflections or projections from others to see your own reality more clearly from what you're cultivating inside. Alrighty. This is giving me the energy of you blooming. This is you growing. And then I just split the deck for the Beyond Lemuria cards to alignment. Again, coming into a deeper sense of alignment. The world around you aligned as well. Alrighty, please. Through the Beyond Lemuria cards, one card, please, for what is blooming for pile number 1. That was 2. Not being guided to take them, but to talk about them. And if they come out again, then we'll take them. But we have card number 15 with fire, Solaris Sublime, and then 13, air, paradigm shift. With them getting sublime mind perspective, paradigm shifts. Again, coming into alignment, shifting your paradigm simply through your internal realms. There's also the energy of deep multi-dimensional self-integration here with both of these cards. A rising of your internal dragon, your soul. A very primordial, ancient presence with this pile. Alright. One card though, please, for pile number 1. Beyond Lemuria cards. One card, please. And there it is. Wow, yep. This card came back out. Fire. Solaris Sublime. 1444 was just on the clock here. I'm getting the energy of your primordial spark expanding, setting ablaze to the distorted distortions and reflections and projections here, clearing those out, purifying those here. Strong sacral and solar plexus clearing, awakening those creative centers. Creativity of the mind expanding or reigniting. I'm really getting the energy of being tapped into that primordial void here, which is the womb of creation. There's also a lot of fortitude within your soul here with this card here, the Fire Solaris Sublime. I see it like a castle in one of these bubbles, and I'm kind of seeing what is reminding me of a phoenix rising in the one above that. And then in the bubble above that, I'm seeing this vortex, which is giving me that primordial void energy. Something about this card is giving me the energy of tapping into the waters of creation. There's a deep connection to dragons with this pile, as well as your own dragon soul. There's this energy of shedding away the past you, growing and expanding into the present you. This version of yourself that is in alignment with Source. A direct connection to Source. As well as a lot of higher chakra activations here above the crown and the Earth Star, really rooting in to the 3D reality, this multi-dimensional version of yourself, this higher, now I'm getting this is like your higher self, really being embodied within you, through you. Asian culture could be very significant for some of you. As well as Mesoamerica, Egypt, Iceland, Norway for some, Sweden, Scandinavia, Africa, I'm getting the energy of the Bermuda Triangle. I just heard what's lost is found. So for some of you, this is you tapping in again to that ancient essence of your soul's presence here. Something that may have been disconnected from you earlier on in your life. Really tapping into that, opening that portal here. Connecting to past life energy. deeply rooted and connected with Source, though. I'm looking at this light right here, which is reminding me of Source light. And then it's like got these roots here connecting to these higher chakras, which are expanding and opening and aligning within you. Alright, now we're going to pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards here. Get you one card to expand upon this. Alrighty, please, for pile number 1. What is it blooming for you? We've got the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And this card is also, again, giving me that Aries energy here. The energy of the ram. He's got ram horns on his head, but then as well on the top of his staff right there of this bow, he's got this ram. You're about to hit the mark with something. Something you've been working on in regards to like a goal or a desire. Some of you may have been in a period of reflection where you were addressing certain shadow aspects during shadow work, introspection here. And in which time it's like you were pulled back into yourself so that you could be launched forward like an arrow. Yeah, I'm getting this shadow work energy here. I'm looking at the cave behind him on this card here. I'm also seeing that, like, faintly in the background of this image, there is, I want to say it's like that Celtic 3 spiral. What is that called? Let me look that up real quick. Sorry, 1 second, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so it is the Triskel. It is a Celtic 3 spirals, an ancient symbol that represents a variety of things, including the 3 domains, which can represent earth, water, and sky. And we have that air element here. And then I was getting the energy of that primordial waters. And then it can also be the triple goddess, represents the 3 aspects of the triple goddess in Celtic mythology, maiden, mother, and crone. So some of you could also work with Hecate, getting Isis, Heka, the Holy Trinity. The Triskel was used by Celtic Christians to represent the Holy Trinity, the 3 worlds. It can represent the celestial, physical, and spiritual, the cycles of life, and the movement of time. It can signify the movement of time in the universe. Some of you may have a tattoo of the symbol or wear it in jewelry. So there's this growth phase here in which some of you have been through here with that maiden mother crone energy. It's giving me the energy of maturity. of integration. And there's been many ego deaths in this pile. Like just peeling back layers after layers after layers. The crystal labradorite could be significant. Some of you may have psychic touch. I'm seeing a handprint here that looks like it's luminescent, but like it's giving me labradorite energy. But some of you may be able to like pick up energy from an object simply by holding it and like know where it's from or like the history behind it. Where it came from, who it was attached to, or like the energy that the person who owned the object previously like was attached to. Some of you may be into like thrift shopping or antique shopping. Again, there's been a lot of clearing here within the underworld and the shadow, the internal shadow realms here, with this reflection card, that air card here, that breakthrough in regards to tracking down your fears and aligning with your desires, with your soul's purpose and like your path. We had that alignment card come out earlier on the split. You're either about to, or you've already like found that spark here to ignite your torch, in which you've carried it through your internal shadow dimensions, like planes of existence here, and integrated parts of yourself from the past or things that have been repressed, bringing you further into alignment, unifying the masculine and the feminine within, the light and the dark. All right, we're gonna get 3 cards from the tarot to clarify on this for what is blooming for you. Wow, see, I just split it and we have Ace of Swords right there. Give it a shuffle though. And then I did also, see the 2 of Cups here. This is giving me that energy of unified connection between that masculine and feminine energy. For some, there could be a breakthrough that is manifesting with that Ace of Swords and 2 Cups in regards to a connection, or just in feeling more connected with yourself. Alrighty, please, 3 cards to clarify for pile number 1. What is blooming for them? You have the 4 of Cups. So that's giving me that energy of reflection, meditation, contemplation. And then we have the Page of Cups. And that's giving me the energy again of that creative energy that we were talking about earlier with the air Roush card number 1 here, and then the reflection, like that creativity. Last card, please. we have Six of Cups. And it's giving me that energy of connecting back to your past self, like your inner child. But it's giving me more past life energy, honestly. I'm getting you're being gifted something by a past life version of yourself. It's like a gift from you to you. And then with that Six of Cups, we do have that energy of blooming. Something that your higher self is giving to you, though, is bringing a deeper state of emotional balance here. There's a lot of Cups energy, all Cups energy, honestly. Two Cups still on the bottom of the deck, and then on the split here we have the Lovers. Oh, and then I didn't cover it up. But we have the Lovers. I can't really see it very well. So for some of you, though, there is also maybe a past life soulmate here, which could be entering into your life. Or again, this is also the energy of you integrating with your past life selves. Something that maybe you rejected with the Four of Cups, what your higher self is bringing your awareness to here through reflection, or already has done. And something that you integrated here, which is now leading you further into a path of alignment here with your goals and desires. Being able to take the lead in your own current life. I'm getting the energy of soft fearness from this reflection card and the Hunter card. Yeah, that dragon soul. And then now I'm kind of seeing this angel here on the Two of Cups with the wings and the two serpents around the staff here as like a dragon. Deep healing. Yeah. Wow. I knocked part of the deck off, and we have the Chariot, the Fool, and then the Temperance card, as well as the Magician under that. Four majors. Oh yeah, we talked about the Fool energy earlier in the beginning of this pile. But here we go. We have, again, the Chariot, which is also that energy of integration. We have the Fool card. Then we have the Temperance, that energy of balance. And the Magician, being a divine creator. There's a past life energy here for you that is either already been integrated by you and is happening subtly still and you're stepping more into it, or this is where you're being guided towards. Again, back to what I was saying earlier. What's blooming is you. You're blooming. You're expanding. You are integrating into a whole new paradigm of alignment here. connecting even more deeply into your intuition. This could only be for a couple of you maybe, but I'm also getting the energy that you're being watched, like, through this process, by not only your higher self and your spiritual team, but by other people. I'm looking at the Page of Cups and I'm seeing like the little dot on the hat, and it's giving me like a recorder energy. It's also blooming is more joy. Alrighty, I'm going to pull an Ascension card for you, and then get a Mind Info Oracle card for you, and then I think that's where this closes out for you. Alrighty, please, for pile number 1, what is blooming for them? What is the message? That was 2 cards. 1 card, please. Card number 17. Divine Plan. Again, this is you expanding within and unlocking more of your soul's blueprint. Being in alignment with that source divine plan here. Your soul's path and journey. A definite expansion in consciousness, as well as the third eye, the crown chakra. Your ability to relay messages from the spiritual realm as well as expanding. I'm looking at this throat chakra energy, which is radiating this golden white light. Again, some of you are also guides here. Your guides are like leaders with that hunter energy, which is giving that ram energy, that Aries energy, but was giving that Fool card energy. And then this divine plan here, where it's like the world, and then a lotus expanding, helping to guide others in towards the vibration of New Earth. What's blooming is you tapping into your ability to help bring to light the shifts from the old paradigm into the new paradigm for Mother Earth. Alrighty. Now we're going to get you 1 card from the Mind Info Oracle to close us out. And I'm going to let you bounce. Alrighty, please, for pile number, I just saw 3939. The number could be significant, could be 39 years old. Numbers 33 or 99 could also be significant. As well as the number 1212. And then again 33. I see 4004. 4004. Last card, please. for pile number 1, Mind Info Oracle card. What do you want them to know? What is the advice or guidance? We have surrender. You're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion and it's exhausting to try and hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So giving me again, surrendering to your higher self, but to your soul's divine plan here. To the ancient wisdom that is within you. This is also surrendering the illusion, seeing through Maya. And that's what we're kind of talking about here with the Divine Plan card, with the throat chakra illuminating this gold white light, which is surrounding this world-like globe that is on a crown, on a lotus. Again, sharing information of some sort which helps to bring to light paradigm shifts from the old to the new. What's also blooming is your ability to do this not only for yourself but for other people, to offer a new perspective which allows them to see through their own illusions or confusion or that Maya energy. That's beautiful. Pile number 1, you are blooming. You are in alignment and you are in or headed towards a breakthrough here where you are going to be in alignment with the universe, but leading your own life. And with that, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. So I hope that this resonated with you. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages did resonate. And that, I hope you continue to have a great and blessed day, feeling loved. Know that you are. Hope that you're able to continue to connect with the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe and Mother Nature has to provide for you. That all being said, I'll leave you and wish you all much peace, much love, much balance, and many blessings of prosperity. Deuces. Alrighty, pile number 2. If you chose the Ascension Oracle card, this is a message for you. And without further ado, you're going to tap in and see what exactly is blooming for you. I'm going to be starting off with some messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle cards to see what is growing and blooming for you. Pile number 2. What messages does Spirit have in store for you? Pile number 2, please. What is blooming for pile number 2? Card number 20. Jasmine. Sensuality. First thing I'm getting is your magnetism. Your sexual energy is very much so in a line, protected and flowing. But I'm looking at all these flowers which are blooming here. And on the bottom of the deck here, I seen it in the split and I didn't say anything about it, but I was just thinking about it and was gonna see if it was somewhere either on the top or the bottom, and here it is on the top, the honeybee. You are attracting, like you're a flower, and there's opportunities here which are what you could call the bees here. What's blooming here is opportunity in your life. What's blooming here is your healing energy, which sexual energy is healing energy. I'm getting your energy to your ability to be able to heal simply through just being. Entering into a whole new world. I'm looking at the name Jasmine, and it's giving me Aladdin energy. Seeing life as a whole new world and experience. Your eyes are also being open to the power of your sexual energy, that healing energy, the purity of it. Also getting the energy of receiving flowers, like respect for you just being you, really, but also like you being a flower. The seed that was planted. For some of you, I'm getting it's like you don't even know how powerfully healing you really are. Getting the energy of a flower blooming in a dark room here with the eyes being closed on this Jasmine Sensuality card. Blooming through everything that you've been through in life. Again, it takes the sun, it takes the rain to make a seed bloom, to grow, the optimal conditions. Avatar: The Last Airbender could be significant. I was thinking of something reminded me of Iroh. He was talking about the moonflower, which needs darkness to bloom. It needs some shade, like too much. It's giving me that energy of non-duality. Like it takes experiences of all varieties in life that we go through to gain experience, to gain that catalytic energy which opens us up, cracks us wide open, opens our eyes to the self. Which then in turn opens the eyes towards the world around us. It's giving me the energy of knowing thyself and in turn knowing the world around you. Alright. Now we're going to tap into the Transformation Oracle and see what is blooming for you. Bottom of the deck, we have Ascent, and on the split, we have Quickening. All right, for pile number 2, please. What is blooming for pile number 2? 50 minutes on the dot, was just on the clock. I'm going to talk about them, but I'm not taking them both. I'm only trying to get one card, but we have Resolution, card number 10 of the water element, and then we have Rebirth, card number 11 of the fire element. It's giving me the energy of progression as well. And then both of these cards added up together. So we had 10, 11, then these two cards added together is 21, and the Jasmine Sensuality card is card number 20. It's that energy of progression. Alright, pile number 2, please. There we go. Card number 10 of the air element, Wisdom. Let's see if I can get that better. That's a little better. Wisdom, though. Very magical energy in this pile here with the unicorn. And then, but also holding that flaming sword of truth, of wisdom. This is knowledge integrated. Spirit wants you to know, pile 2, how magical your energy is, how healing it is. You are not only the writer of it, but you are also the unicorn. It's giving that energy and wisdom of their like separation being an illusion. Your aura is radiant. For some of you, what's also blooming is the wisdom of different modalities of healing. More flowers on this card too. If you don't already know, I need you to know how protected you are. I'm looking at this castle in the background here on this wisdom card. But then also you're holding a flaming sword of truth here, which you're like holding up into the sky, which is being ignited by source. And then the unicorn has a golden horn as well, like a sword. Like that. Protected. Protected. Your energy is security to some others. Makes others feel secure, loved. You're just different, pile 2. Other people ride horses, you ride unicorns. I'm getting nothing is out of reach for you, but you seem out of reach or out of touch to some others. Your perspective may be so so individually unique to yourself, but again, like there's no separation. So there are other people who may share like the same mindset as you. But your perspective and the way you see the world is so unique to you that at times you may seem out of touch, but in reality it's like, what was that saying? It's like sometimes people see people who are very in tune with energy and 55 is just on the clock, 5555. But when you do things different from other people, you can seem crazy in a world where everybody else is doing the same thing, which is kind of out of alignment, but it's the social norm, which is really crazy. There's just something uniquely different that a lot of people don't encounter in the people that surround them in life. That is unique to you. And for some, it's something that can be felt but not seen with the eyes. But it's an energy that you exude here. It's part of your aura. It speaks for itself. There's part of a similar message that I got from pile number 1 here, but holding that sword with the truth here, and it's on fire into the sky here. But then all of these colors of the aura here, which is like setting ablaze illusions through the wisdom that you've gained throughout life. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to tap into the Beyond Memorial cards and see one card from this deck. What is blooming for you? What is blooming for pile number 2 through the Beyond Memorial cards? What is blooming for pile number 2 through the Beyond Memorial cards? Please. That was 2. Can I get 1, please? What is blooming for pile number 2 through the Beyond Memorial cards? We're only going to take the 1, because this one fell straight up. Card number 50, the Portal Keeper. This is giving me that Alice in Wonderland through the looking glass here, being tapped into a different realm of reality, way of thinking, way of seeing the world around you. Again, through your wisdom here, the truths that some of you live by, it's not even something that you have to share. You lead others through. You're like the White Rabbit. And other people follow you through different portals simply through your way of being, maybe wisdom that you share. But again, it's giving that energy that you exude. It's something that rubs off on other people. I'm getting it's like the way you honor yourself makes other people who aren't maybe quite on that vibration reflect on it and then want to treat themselves better. Getting ancient Egypt energy, but I just heard Cleopatra as well as Bastet, Sekhmet. Your intuition is on point. You're very attuned to the astral and the subtle realms. How aware you are of that will depend on each of you, but getting you pull energy from the higher realms, from the realms in general, very easily. You're a walking portal. Something about this card is giving me star card energy here. I'm seeing 7 stars on it. But again, there's just something very individually unique about you. It's like this cat. Nobody's ever seen a purple, pink cat in real life wearing this like tribal ancient jewelry on it with blue and green eyes. There's just something uniquely different about you, your energy. I'm getting it's very subtle. It's not. It's like if you know, you know. If you have the eyes to see, you see. If you have the ears to hear, you hear. Your energy is very much so noticed by those who are meant to notice it. And again, this is drawing me back towards that, what I was saying with that wisdom card, the castle, the unicorn with the horn, you holding the flaming sword on top of it. Like, this is a form of protection. You're not for everybody. Like, your energy is triggering in a way. Well, it'll either trigger people to work and expand and grow and evolve within themselves, or it could trigger envy and jealousy. And this is just by you being you. And this is something you might not be aware of with this Jasmine Sensuality card with the eyes being closed here. But at the same time, I'm getting it is something that you're aware of with this Portal Keeper cat here, where it's just looking like, yes, I know I'm different. I know I'm probably nothing like the everyday people interact, but this is me, this is you, like, this is who you are. I'm also getting very observant. What's also blooming is your ability to observe, to notice, to gain clarity and wisdom simply through observation. You're constantly expanding. You're constantly blooming. You're in infinite blooming, infinite expansion, infinite growth, infinite evolution. You're constantly changing. What's also blooming is your ability to perceive and then respond accordingly. Alrighty though. Now we're going to get one card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. You're about to be shown something that, in a certain situation where you feel like you've seen it all, you're about to be shown something else here, which is going to be another catalyst for you to further expand. Because I'm looking at the Jasmine Sensuality card with the eyes closed, then the Wisdom card where it's like, just when you think you've gained all the wisdom and information on a subject, a topic, a situation, something like that, something is going to be shown to you here that opens your eyes even further here and allows you to expand and grow again. Alrighty, please, through the Ancestors and Oracle cards, what is the message of what is blooming for pile number 2? And there it is. Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Now that is a message for some, like a form of advice, but then the other side of that I'm getting is, with wisdom comes the need, or not the need, but just comes the understanding that you don't always have to be right, to prove you're right, even when you are. There's that silent wisdom again coming in here, where it's like, do you want peace or do you want to be right? And sometimes actions are the best teacher more than words. Again, going back to like just your state of being here. Again, Peacekeeper is drawing back to what I was talking about with that energy of your energy being triggering to many people, but in different ways, where it's either a catalyst for growth, evolution, or it is triggering in a way that causes envy and jealousy. And in order to maintain your peace, again, it's like, do you want to prove your point, prove yourself to be right, or it's giving the energy of not arguing with fools. Like, they'll only drag you down to their level. Again, Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right, because you could explain yourself as clearly as possible, like clear as a day. You could take somebody from point A to point B to point C all the way to Z, showing them exactly how something connects. But if somebody is determined to be in their mind state about it, that they're right about something, even if all the evidence would say otherwise, it's like you're just going to waste your time trying to prove yourself right to somebody who is very clearly adamant in their own mindset and is not doesn't have the clarity or wisdom to perceive the truth that is right before their eyes. And that is also how your energy is. There's a lot of wisdom held within your eyes as well. Your eyes hold a lot of emotions. This white buffalo, though, extreme strength and resilience within your soul. Oh, I just looked at the clock and it was 1:11:11 seconds. 1:11:11. That adding up to a 5 because you've been through many endings and beginnings of changes, of transitionary cycles here. You've gone through many portals, climbed through many rabbit holes, and found so many different truths that resonate within your soul here that can really only be found by diving deep within your own soul, by a person diving deep within themselves. Now we're going to get 3 cards to clarify this from the tarot in terms of what is blooming for you. I'm getting also like peace. More peace is blooming within you. Acceptance. Changing the things you can change and accepting what you can't, like what is outside of your control. Alrighty, please. Through the tarot. 3 cards, please, for what is blooming for pile number 2. That was a little too many. What is blooming for pile number 2? We have the Knight of Cups coming out first. The ability to follow your heart and the wisdom that you've integrated and obtained here. Could be a person coming in for some of you. Again, your imagination is blooming as well here. That portal keeper, being able to find wisdom through exploring your own emotions. Also getting romanticizing life. What else, please? Pile number 2 through the tarot. And there's the Fool card. Again, romanticizing life. Trust in life, optimism, adventure, spontaneity, pleasure. Like if you look at the Fool, like the expression on his face is that of pure bliss, about to step off the edge of this cliff. Like this is there's a certain sense, a certain level of knowing within this pile. Getting clear cognizant energy. This is also giving me the energy of knowing who you are, so not needing to prove it to other people. Again, it's like that energy of arguing with fools. It's like if As long as you know who you are and you're clear and certain about that within yourself, other people are all going to perceive you different ways based on their own experiences and just how they interact and encounter you, maybe how they're feeling on a particular day. A variety of different circumstances, honestly. But this is you knowing who you are. And also that unlimited possibilities, opportunities. This is drawing me back to you being the flower that the Fool card is holding, the Fool on the card is holding here. And then we have that bees community, like you attracting many different opportunities. But with the Knight of Cups, the Fool card, there could be a new romantic beginning for some of you. Wow, and then I'm not taking all these, but the cards that just flipped out, the two that are in my hand are the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups. Something brand new, something passionate, something that is extremely joyful. We'll see if they come back out, but I mean, that kind of goes with what I was just saying with the, like, something new, romantic, love, or just like your own love for life. Something new. What was the last card for Mystery Tarot for pile number 2? What is blooming for them? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Creative pursuits, endeavors, developments. It's like also with this Eight of Pentacles here and the Fool card, and you following your heart just leads you to mastering more and different aspects of yourself within your own life, different areas of life. And then we have the Wisdom card here. But then we have the Fool card with the Eight of Pentacles here, which is like not being afraid to begin again as the student. I'm not talking about like begin again, like you have to reset and start over or anything. But I'm talking about like, just being the internal student, but also the teacher. An apprentice of life, of the universe, of God, of Source. A master of yourself. Also, what's blooming for you is something in regards to something that you've been working on. So this could be an idea, a project. We have the Knight of Cups, talks about creativity, the Fool card, new beginnings, but this could also just be yourself, that energy of self-mastery, blooming more within your own self-mastery, as well as development of your spiritual gifts and abilities, your psychic gifts and abilities. We had that claircognizant energy earlier with that Wisdom card, like clear knowing. Also getting clear sentient energy. And now I'm looking at this Peacekeeper and the White Buffalo here, and I'm not sure what this is in her hand on this card exactly, but it's sending out like smoke fumes, and something about that is giving me ancestral energy, like just having, back to protection, like having the protection of your ancestors heavily behind you. Your spiritual team, the spiritual realm, and then I'm looking at the white dog here, which is leaping off the cliff with the Fool card, and the dog's two front legs are already off, like stepping into this new opportunity before the Fool's feet have even left the edge of the cliff. Know that you are guided, supported, and protected along your path as you continue to master different areas of life, of yourself. Come into even deeper knowing and understanding of who you are within the universe and that you are the universe. So if you could do no wrong in your next step, what would you do next? Alrighty. And we're going to get an Ascension Oracle card and a Mind Info Oracle card to close this out. And then I am going to TAP out of this reading. Tap out. Alright, please. For the Ascension Oracle cards, what is blooming for pile number 2? Card number 18, Unfolding Light. Your light is blooming. Your presence within the world is expanding. Yeah, your light and presence is expanding. All right. Now, gonna get one card from the 1 hour 23 minutes on the clock. Alignment. One card though from the Mind Info Oracle card to close this reading out for you. And that will be where your message continues, pile number 2. Alrighty, please. For pile number 2, what is blooming for them? Or what is the last message, guidance, advice for them? Choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. And that feel your way into the choice that is right for you. It's drawing me back to that clairsentient energy. But then also we were talking about, if you could make no wrong choice, no wrong step, what would you do next? It's time to decide your direction, your path. What are you going to master next? And with that, pile number 2, it has been a pleasure reading for you. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages did resonate with you. I hope you continue to have a great and blessed day and feel loved and know that you are. Hope that you continue to connect to the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe and Mother Nature has provided for you simply through your awareness. And with that being said, I leave you all in and wish you much peace, love, balance, and many blessings of prosperity. Later. Alrighty. Last but not least, pile number 3. It is a pleasure to have you here with me. If you chose the Mind Info Oracle card, this is the reading for you. Without further ado, we're going to tap in and see what messages are in store for you. I'm going to be starting off with the messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. Alrighty. Pile number 3, please. What is blooming for pile number 3? Ooh. I feel like this is going to be an interesting read. Card number 8. Crystal Quartz. Focus. Getting crystal consciousness. Diamond consciousness, crystal clarity, clear quartz. It's also giving me amethyst energy though. Feel highly psychic in this pile. For the people watching this, picking up on energy very easily. But what's blooming for you is your sense of focus. I'm really getting the energy of tapping into whatever it is that you are focusing on. It's giving me the energy of determination, but not in an overbearing, over masculine sort of way. Getting that psychic energy, that intuitive energy, that feminine energy. It's giving drive and determination, but openness and receptivity. Knowing the time for stillness, knowing the time to take action. And then with that focus, like precision. Some of you may work with the crystal spiral. So you may want to look into that if you don't know what that is as well. Like there's the Fibonacci or the golden ratio spiral, and then there's the crystal spiral. And it's like the golden ratio, it adds the current number and the preceding number to get the next number, but it just keeps going in sequence like that. The crystal spiral number always starts back at that 0 point and then adds on to it. So like if you were to put the crystal spiral and the golden ratio spiral on top of each other, you would see that the crystal spiral ascends out more than the golden ratio spiral does. But it's always connected to that 0 point. Now I'm getting precise, clear manifestation from 0 point energy. Alrighty, please, through the Transformation Oracle cards, what is blooming for pile number 3? Simplicity. Card number 6 of the Earth element. Take me back to this crystal quartz focus. This is giving me the energy again of really focusing in and locking in on different aspects of your life, your own energy, and then through reflection, through introspection, through that psychic feeling, that clairsentience, tapping into what you can simplify within your own energy as well as situations within and around you. But this is coming through a state of focus. Getting precision efficiency. What's blooming for you is your ability to do more while doing less. To utilize and make your energy work for you in the most optimal, effortless, efficient way possible. A lot of clearing, release happening that you've either already done or that you're in the process of or being led to, which is going to help you bloom even more. What's blooming for you is also a sense of life feeling lighter, of your own energy feeling lighter. Getting the message of grounding with Mother Earth and allowing Mother Earth to take certain frequencies away from you to help you maintain and be in this energetic light state. Like to just, whenever things feel out of balance, connecting with Mother Nature is a great way for you to also release any energies to Mother Earth to be transmuted and alchemized here to help you find a deeper sense of balance. This isn't giving me the energy of trying to only be in one polarity. This is the energy of, through crystal clarity here, experiencing all of the polarity, like, I don't even want to use the word polarity, but like the full range of the spectrum of emotions of life here. But being able to simplify it. It's giving me like master alchemist energy. Master alchemist. What's also blooming is your ability to alchemize and transmute different situations. On the split here, we have card number 52 with the Violet Flame. So you could definitely be working with the Violet Flame or called to work with the Violet Flame. A lot of violet energy, indigo energy. Getting indigo 3, indigo 2, and 1 though. The key to your own healing is within the palm of your hand as well as within you. The answers you need are within. I'm getting clear audience. If you need help, ask and you shall receive. This is from your guides. And how that help will happen is in a variety of different ways. It may come through a certain train of thoughts, in which again the answers will come from within you, from your own higher self or from your spiritual team, but also through the world around you. How many cards is that? One or two? That's two. I need one, please. One card from the Beyond the Moria deck. What is blooming for pile number 3? Card number 30. Healing. Your ability to self-heal, to heal others. And by saying heal others, what I mean is by you healing yourself, like simply through observation, or maybe through you sharing, through you simplifying your own life, like that, showing other people how to do that within and for themselves, like sparking healing within yourself and within others, like the ability for others, the understanding and the realization that they can heal themselves the way that you heal yourself. The way that you simplify your life is the same way that they're able to simplify their life. Maybe not in the same exact way, but like is the possibility for them to find ways to simplify their own life with that crystal quartz energy here, that focus. It's like where attention goes, energy flows. What you focus on is where attention goes. So it's like, it's giving me the energy of focusing on healing, and healing is what you will reap. But also it's like, if you focus on problems, more problems is like what you can potentially create. But also then focusing on the answer, you find more answers to create. Where's the focus? I just heard the focus is on you. Bottom of the deck, we have root chakra, ground and center. Top of the deck, we have card number 21, communication, co-creation. That ground and center, though, again, that's giving me, like, again, that healing energy coming from just connecting with Mother Earth, allowing you to simplify and release energies that are weighing you down in any way at any time. Not saying that's how you're feeling right now, but like this is just a reminder that connecting with Mother Earth, grounding, walking with your bare feet on the ground is another way for you to tap into that balance within nature. And you are nature as well. We say like, oh yeah, like people feel disconnected from nature at times. It's like, that's because there's somewhere within a disconnect. And by connecting with nature, you're also connecting with that internal aspect of yourself. The moth spirit could be significant. I'm getting that there was a major portal or crossroad at the age of 30. Either you've already experienced this, or like something that you will experience at age 30 as well, in which there's going to be, if there hasn't already, again, and it doesn't have to be 30 exactly, it could have been like late 20s, early 30s, but I'm looking at the number 30 and then I'm seeing this portal right next to it where it's like, this is a crossroads leading you towards even more alignment with your higher self. But with this portal, this crossroad, it's like there's going to be a massive release and lightening of your energy here, or just expansion in your energy, which is already light. You are light. Now I'm being drawn to Christ consciousness, and I heard the body of Christ is real light. Christ consciousness is a state of mind that we can all find within ourselves. But this is also light body activations here. Chakra attunements, clearing, alignment, expansion. You've done a lot of blockage clearing, but if there's any left, like any really big significant things that may be causing you to feel, if you are, or just whenever, ungrounded and centered, again, getting out and connected to nature can help with that, but there's a major blockage clearing that is happening. I'm getting this is connected to early life and past life clearing. Again, what's healing is your ability to simplify and to heal. Alrighty, please. One card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck. What is blooming for pile number 1? Or pile number 3, sorry. What is blooming for pile number 3, please? Ooh, Mother Earth is coming through strong. We've got Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. Strong connection to Mother Earth and strong messages from her in this reading here. Really wanting to help you with whatever needs to be released, whatever needs to be healed. Connecting to your own inner nature. Again, blooming. You've been through many transformations, and there are many transformations to come for you. I'm seeing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 butterflies right here. Could be like 7 major, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have been anywhere from around the age of 30 or before the age of 30, or shortly after, but up until that point, like 6 to 7 major transformations already within your this current lifetime. As well as here we have the triple moon energy here, triple goddess. can we see it very well? You can faintly see it right there, but we have the full moon, the waxing, and the waning crescent. And then she has a crescent moon on her third eye. So back to that crystal quartz focus here. We were talking about earlier. The mind, consciousness here. Something, and we are in eclipse season. This is giving me the energy of an eclipse here with this crescent moon. But something being eclipsed out in regards to a mindset maybe. Or a way of thinking or viewing things, which is going to lead to a massive... So I'm just not even... The ages near, before, or after 30 could definitely still be relevant here, and they are. But this eclipse here, there's a massive release of some form of energetic baggage here, which is leading to a radical expansion within healing and simplifying and lightening of your energy. Alright, I'm going to draw a shuffle and get 3 cards from the tarot to clarify on this and see what is blooming for you. Alrighty, please. Through the tarot, what is blooming for pile number 3? The Star, card number 17. Oh, I didn't cover it up, damn. Too late. $17 adding up to an 8 coming out underneath the Crystal Quartz Focus card, which is number 8. This past 8-8 portal could definitely have triggered something in which you've been aligning to this portal, or like leading up to this eclipse season. Something being made manifest though, as well as a deeper alignment within your spirituality in general. But like, it's giving me, as well as healing, the Star card is a card of healing. But now I'm looking at the Star card and it's like I'm seeing, this is like Mother Earth pouring into you. Again, as you ground with Mother Earth and center within nature and your own inner nature, it's like Mother Nature is pouring back into you. I'm getting not only like life in general, but Mother Nature is about to show you some beautiful things, magical things, simply through your awareness, like where you focus your attention. Finding magic in just the everyday things of life, of nature. Realizing how, divinely orchestrated it is that the world exists, Mother Nature exists, that everything that is in creation, that has been created, exists. Like how that's just not insignificant. There's nothing insignificant about anything that is in creation. Nothing. And this is like also the same thing like that the spiritual realm, but also like Mother Earth wants you to know is that like this star energy, like you are a star in the eyes of the divine. You are fortunate, but you as well bring fortune to others through healing. All right, what else, please? What else is blooming? Again, you could have 7 different manifestations that are blooming for you, but especially one big one. One big one. I mean, none of them are really small, but like the one that you've really been, that you've focused past energy into here. And through this release of energetic weight or baggage here, this healing, because now I'm seeing the simplicity card where you've got the dark robe on, then the light robe, and then to the star card where there's no clothes on. Where it's like through the release of more dense energies and coming into alignment more with just your own healing energy in general, your own inner alignment. Like there's room being made for a massive blessing, which is manifesting. What do you want for pile 3 to know? What else is blooming for the Fluid Tarot? One card, please. We have the 5 of Swords. And it's giving me that energy of release. We have this card coming out underneath the Simplicity card, 5, 6, moving from the 5 of Swords to Simplicity here. So releasing any conflicting energies within the self or from other people here. Again, number 5 is an energy of change. Again, now it's drawing me back towards that, what we were talking about earlier, focus, like what you focus on really. It's like if you focus on more conflict, on more problems, it's like you can manifest and create more of that. But if you focus on healing and on answers, you can manifest more of that as well. So where's the focus? How can you simplify your energy here? Last card, please. We have the Devil card. Didn't cover it up, damn. This is giving me the energy with that 5 of Swords. This is really like mental, like mental conflict. This is what's blooming for you, is like the release of this. Shifting your focus and awareness. Releasing any chains of bondage which you hold within your own mind. Ways in which you limit yourself. Number 515 could be significant, again, as well as 88. It's the top of the deck. Top of the deck is Judgment. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune with the Devil on the bottom of the wheel here. Wheel of Fortune, top of the deck, Judgment. So this is, again, like this is you shifting your mindset, which is leading you to, there's that crossroads energy on the flag there with the Judgment here. Card number 20 though, and card number 10. 10 and 10 is 20, but like major cycles wrapping up, closing here. And then I'm seeing right here on, like, I just put the cards down, the deck kind of like fell halfway off, and we have the Magician and the Fool card here. Again, stepping into a whole new cycle. I'm getting, this is you really stepping into like your own God energy here. Really taking control of your own wheel. Like this is releasing fate and taking control of your wheel of destiny here. You wielding the Magician's wand. You having this Fool energy here where it's like, really? There's a lot of powerful cards in the tarot deck, major arcanas and stuff, but the Fool card is, to me, truly one of the most, if not the most powerful. Because the Fool can go any direction. The Fool can find opportunity in any direction. The Fool isn't chained with the Devil card energy here. The Fool isn't carrying a whole bunch of baggage with this Simplicity card here. It's released. The Fool travels light. The Fool has everything that they need in their little pack. The Magician has everything that they need within. The Wand, fire energy, the Cup, water energy, the Pentacle, earth energy, the Sword, air energy. What's blooming is you taking control of your own wheel of destiny here. And with that portal, with that Simplicity card, that the energy on the card is walking through here, it is into the next phase of your life, of your journey. This is really blooming into and stepping into taking control of your own reality. Man, right now, because the deck is still sitting in front of me split with the Fool card showing and the Magician card and the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card right here and the Devil card and the Star card and then there's the Five of Swords. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that I'm looking at of tarot, 6 of them are majors. Yo, this is a major shift. And the way the Star card, the Five of Swords, and the Devil card are laid out, it's like you moving beyond those energies and not looking back. You really stepping into your own purpose, whatever that is. into the realm of hope, of fortune, of faith, of healing. All right. Now, this is beautiful because what I just saw following the Five of Swords, the Devil card, what I just looked at, and now the Death card is here, is, just release of any of that dense energy. Release of that dense energy. A whole new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune. This is also stepping in, like moving into a cycle of Dharma. With that Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool card, the Magician. And, I can see the Justice card peeking out. Like, this is... all those were majors, by the way. All the cards that were showing themselves to me are majors. Like, this isn't minor energy. Like, this is major shifts happening. It's all right. We're going to get a card from the Ascension Oracle, and then one from the Mind Info Oracle, and that'll be it. As the little pig from Looney Tunes says, that'll be all, folks. All right, from the Ascension Oracle card, please. One card, please, for what is blooming for pile number 3. Alrighty. Reflective Mirrors, card number 29. Again, what's blooming is your ability to shape your reality by what you focus your attention on. And you're being guided and led towards healing, towards fortune, towards again, being the divine co-creator that you are, wielding that magic wand. $29, 2 and 9, 11, 2. You're entering a portal of balance, or you already have. And then, I did see the Justice card there in the tarot that was showing. It's also giving me balance of the masculine and feminine energy within you. For some of you, there could be healing from karmic soulmate connections from the past. Alrighty. Final card from the Mind Info Oracle cards. What is blooming for pile number 3? One card, please. That was quick. I like that. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So it's giving that energy again of energetic lightness, simplifying, release. Bravery isn't necessarily doing something without fear, it's doing something despite the fear. That's bravery. And you have a ton of it within you. And with that being said, pile number 3, that's where this message and reading leaves off for you. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy the vibe and the messages did resonate. It is appreciated. And your energy is appreciated. I appreciate you allowing me to read for you. I hope you continue to have a great and blessed and loved day. Know that you are. I hope you continue to connect with the plants, the animals, the insects, all the signs and synchronicities that the universe and Mother Nature has to provide for you. And with that being said, I leave you all with and wish you all much peace, much love, much balance, and many blessings of prosperity. Love. Later.